You are now connected with Dr. Manhattan. He can now hear everything you say.
Don't know why I'm calling again. Not like you care about us anymore. Hey, you wanna hear a joke? A man walks into a bar. Ouch. 2 peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted. There's a sad horse drinking alone. The bartender asks him, "Why the long face?" Knock, knock.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm tired of you. You've been calling for the last 30 years, and it's always the same tired-ass joke or a long, drawn-out metaphor. All right, I get it. You're funny now. I'm not even supposed to feel emotions like this anymore. This is what you do to me, woman. I just want to build sandcastles on Mars. Leave me alone. Please don't call again.
You are now connected with Dr. Manhattan. He can now hear everything you say.
It's me again. You never answered my knock knock.
Hey, what up, y'all? We are the ones who watches the Watchmen, watches y'all, watches us. I'm wearing a watch. With that being said, this is episode 4 of season 1. If you don't like my story, write your own.
Yeah.
Which is some smart mouth ass shit to say to a motherfucker.
And if you don't like the skit, then
Write your own.
Yeah.
Skit your own.
Hopefully you enjoyed the skits. The skits are coming back. I know we say that every time we have a skit attached, but no, we're for realsies this time.
We're making a mandate in November to get more skits out, and that's why you guys are seeing this right here.
Yeah. And if you want to know behind the scenes, Chris was full dude.
Whoa. You can't tell that in the skit. I wasn't. I had on a blue sock.
Oh, you had a cock sock.
Yes. It was actually just these blue socks that I'm currently wearing. They have waves on them. I think that we're going to be getting introduced to some new characters this one. I'm pretty excited. I didn't see the preview for it, but when you hop on Hulu, if it's live, it jumps to the live point. So we saw just a smidge. We saw a new person. She's an Asian lady. Obviously, she's a new character because we know who the fuck she is.
And she has the car fell out of the sky, so she has evidence on...
Yep.
You know,
Well,
and who the fuck is up there flying what?
I mean, I think it's somebody dropping off blimps, and it's somebody. Who is it? You know, they got one of them space blimps.
There's a hero association up there.
Yep.
Hold on. I do want to say that she was killed by space junk.
Yeah.
It's the name of a Devo song, and she was listening to Devo. There's the name of the Devo song she was listening to. Play Devo.
Damn it, Lindelof. All right, let's get to it, guys.
Yep. It's not a market substitute, guys. Support the real shit on your own. Watch it. It's on HBO. Get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend. Make sure they have HBO. Break up with them when the season's done. That's what a smart person does. Also, check out the book. The comic's out. It's been out for a fucking while now.
It's dope. It's really well written. So, I heard Alan Moore is salty because DC kind of, when he had the contract for the rights to Watchmen, it was... Yeah. He accepted it, and it kind of fucked him over in the long run. So that's kind of why he doesn't like adaptations of his work.
Yeah.
I hear he doesn't like a lot of things.
Yeah.
That sucks because I'm actually really enjoying this. I know a lot of people think it's kind of controversial. Not much controversial about it. If you think it's controversial, you got some issues.
So far, it's not bad, man. But okay.
There's a lot of moving pieces.
it flips the coin, and I don't see there being anything wrong.
And here we go, guys.
Oh, guys, also feel free to support the Normies. We're on Patreon if you want to see some uncuts and shit. Oklahoma.
And she tripped.
That's not.
That sucks.
My bad, but that's where it comes from. Come on, Margaret, you know that's a little. Yeah, she's smiling.
Hi, are you the Clarks?
You're Lady Trieu.
May I come in?
You want to be Miss Lady?
She's the one who bought Ozymandias' estate, right?
Who is she?
Come on.
She bought
You're the billionaire building the big clock down the road. You've been in Tulsa a year, but nobody ever sees you.
The Millennium Clock?
Because you don't come out.
Actually,
Is that what they call
I'm a
it?
trillionaire. What I'm
Jesus.
building down the road is much more than a big clock. For the next 3 minutes, you two are the most important people in the world.
But wow.
She wants to buy their property.
I want your house right now.
Let's talk numbers.
It's not for sale.
$5 million.
Right, I get it. It's been in your family for generations. Legacy is a big deal. Cảm ơn, đợi một chút xíu nữa.
Oh, she's Vietnamese. Is she?
Yeah.
Well, she spoke Vietnamese.
Legacy isn't
Well,
in
maybe
land.
Vietnam is a
It's
big
in
deal in the
blood.
show too. So.
It is.
You two have no children, so when you die, your legacy dies with you. You'll be extinct.
Well, hold on just a minute here.
You don't have a minute. Please don't interrupt.
$100 million. You had a
Get
shit.
to the good stuff.
Right.
You're a trillionaire.
Yeah, I mean, if the number was good enough, shit.
Rich.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'd do it.
advanced among my holdings are thousands of clinics, one being Sooner Fertility Partners, right here in Tulsa. 10 years ago, you two went there and tried to get pregnant. But you did not get pregnant because when they harvested your eggs, Mrs. Clark,
Eggs.
you were told they were non-viable. I'm not here to offer you money for your land. I'm here to offer you legacy.
Oh, kid.
What?
I'll take the $100 million, thank you.
I'm here to offer you a child.
But well, let's talk money.
She's got the science to do it.
Get out of our house. No, she comes here in the middle of the night and tells us she can just make us a baby after all.
I feel like something bad is gonna happen if they don't agree.
I think you misunderstood me. I'm not going to make you a baby. I already did.
What the fuck?
That's the chick from the newsstand.
This is fucked up shit, bro.
Can we also have some money?
In anticipation of our negotiation, I took the liberty of creating your son. I've placed $5 million in an account that should cover your relocation costs and, baby food.
Take the money and take the kid. Let's go.
5 million seems kind of low.
Does it? You're being greedy.
It is low. For how much money she has and how desperately she needs this property.
That'd be greedy. $5 million would change their lives and they get a kid.
I'll take 10.
Read it first!
This is how the stork works.
I hate when people do this.
Oh shit! What if it's Dr. Manhattan?
He could just appear though.
She is weird.
She anticipated something crashing there, so she brought the property so that it was hers?
Huh. Hey man, you guys remember when Will was making eggs? And when she was doing eggs too? There's a lot of...
Yeah, there's a lot of eggs.
A lot of eggs in this episode.
No wonder I run on left. She hates eggs.
You ain't just gonna cut through this man's chair like that. Come on, it's so dirty.
You just trying to find anything?
Destroy some evidence. No!
No!
That's like a super huge piece of history.
That's it, yeah.
A new branch of your family tree has been identified. Your ancestors await. Please discuss your...
Damn it! You...
Oh no!
It's gone.
I need to see my family tree.
Just give me a moment to encode your acorn.
There's an acorn, eh? It's our family tree.
Good news.
So you know.
There's currently no weight in the greenhouse. Please proceed there to plant your acorn.
How many puns are in this facility?
What did that say?
Ancestries.
Ancestry.
I really want
Okay.
me to see that one.
Ancestry.
Hey, that was good. Alright, I guess that was good. This is weird.
I love it.
It's kind of awesome.
That's
I
pretty
want this
fucking dope.
museum to be real.
Angela.
Dang.
These are your paternal grandparents. June, Avar, is in our archive. Will is not yet identified. Please key his icon for more information.
Dude, this is so cool.
With 99.947 certainty, Will is your grandfather. Will's genetic profile directly matches two individuals in our ancestral database. O.B. Williams was born in Louisiana in 1891. He enlisted in the U.S. Army and fought against the Germans in France in World War I. O.B. and Ruth had one son, but his name was lost in the fires that consumed Greenwood's records. He does, however, appear in one archival photo with his parents.
Dang.
That's fucking
Dude, this is so
The
cool.
entire family was killed in the massacre of 1921. May they rest in peace.
What?
A massacre that happened, he survived.
You're not dead. You disappeared.
Now she's about to figure out the truth. This is dope, dude.
100 years from now, you said you wanted me to know where I came from. Now I know. So wherever you are, leave me the fuck alone.
Uh-oh.
Another car drop or?
Nope, same car.
Fly out the sky.
What?
Your car fell out of the sky.
You're kidding.
I don't kid about things falling out of the sky.
Why are you seeing that so nonchalant?
I mean, she's seen some shit throughout her life.
Right?
Booty calling Dr. Manhattan.
What the fucking uranium dildo?
Were you scared? Yeah, I was scared. Still am a little.
This kid's seen some shit.
For real.
This kid's been through some things. I feel like he's like a future Watchman.
Fucking eggs.
Topher said that Uncle Jack didn't go to heaven when he blowed up.
Jeez. These kids are going through some shit.
Heaven is 10.
What?
What? Damn.
Oh my God.
Before Uncle Joe was born, he was nowhere. Didn't exist. Then he was a baby. Then he was a child. Then he was an adult. Then he died. Now he's nowhere. Again.
God, they're way too young for that.
Hey, start them off young.
Maybe kids can take that.
No, they took it well.
Okay, who wants waffles?
Nobody wants
I guess
waffles.
you gotta just peel off that band-aid.
I remember the day when I realized I would die. I was like, I won't be a kid forever. My mom was like, no. She's like, everybody dies. I was like, even you? She's like, yeah. I was like, ah!
Oh yeah, I had the moment too.
Oh my God.
Oh shit, is this glass?
Angela.
Does he live in his bunker?
Howdy.
He's very Rorschach-like.
Yep.
It's been a couple of weeks since the last school fall. Poor bastards rain down on us from another dimension, 30 seconds of life. They spend all of it dying.
You're fucking weird.
And you are adequately self-aware to recognize the hypocrisy of that remark.
He lives in a bunker. He's fucking nuts.
I mean, the squids are raining from the sky.
What are these?
I was hoping you could ask your ex.
We have a lab down at the precinct.
Your ex has a lab that's not at the precinct.
Only if it relates to the murder of my beloved chief of police.
You know he was a racist.
He was a white man in Oklahoma.
He hid it in his closet.
You reckon he was cavalry?
You reckon he was?
Looks like we have ourselves a reckoning.
I love this.
We have ourselves a record.
This is Crawford's granddaddy was a lawman. Maybe he's just a keepsake.
I like the way love the way he talks, man.
Did you see him in Ballad of Buster Scruggs?
No.
It's really good. Oh damn.
Well, wheelchair's gone. It's weird. She's like out in broad daylight. Son of a bitch, is it Will? Who the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck am I looking at?
What?
The fuck is going on?
Is that like a...
What?
He ain't doing nothing. I
What
the fuck is that?
Let's guess his name.
The Silver Surfer. The Butthole Surfer.
The
How
silver.
is he able to run in that?
He looks like an alien.
You think it's a setup?
Yeah.
I'm gonna Chrome Joe Johnson. The human being.
God. What?
Wait.
He's looking himself
Is he
up.
about to let himself up? Well, oh. What? What the fuck? Alright, it.
Slippery Surfer.
What the fuck?
The Silver Slip.
I actually remember a book
Lube.
that was about
His name is just Lube.
Okay.
You don't need vigilantes to wear a belt like this. Tall, skinny, head to toe spandex.
The new boss probably isn't going to give shit about Lube Man.
Ah, Lube Man.
Yeah.
Lube Dude. A little closer.
Lube Lad. New boss.
Lube Lad.
Have a lead on your stolen car. Lots of prints. Yours, your kids. But there was another set of prints. Ran them through our database and we got a hit. William Reeves.
Reeves.
That's his last name?
Heard about? Apparently he was a cop in New York City, the 40s and 50s.
A cop?
By my math, he has to be over 100 years old by now. And you know how 100-year-olds tend to get around, Angela?
The first night.
Say it.
Wheelchair.
The first
Yeah.
Night Owl was a cop. Was Hooded Justice a cop?
I don't know why I think he's oil man,
I just...
but same body size.
Yeah, actually.
Mind if I ask you why the FBI even gives a shit about my car?
Oh, it got stolen right after Crawford was murdered and returned the night of his funeral. I think we're talking about a thermodynamic miracle. It's the sciencey version of it's all connected, man. Al, your husband. I saw him today. We had a nice chat. So you guys met in Vietnam, huh? You have family there?
My parents died when I was little.
That makes sense. People who wear masks are driven by trauma.
I wear the mask to protect myself.
Right, from the pain. No judgment. I used to dress up and fight bad guys too.
Oh, really? And what was your trauma?
Petey, go ahead, tell her.
What?
Her
He's kind of
dad.
nice.
Really?
Absolutely.
He's like, fuck
There's
it.
secrets in this car.
Agent Blake's parents were the comedian and Silk Spectre. They're both in the Minutemen.
Minutemen like the TV show?
That show is garbage. It's full of historical inaccuracies.
Are they shitting on the Snyder movie?
The comedian sexually assaulted Silk Spectre back in the 40s. Agent Blake didn't find that till much later. Her dad tried to rape him all.
Yeah, we got him.
We understand. Oh shit, they're at the clock!
That looks like the thing that...
Yeah, is that the thing that could pick up the car?
Maybe.
So it's called the Millennium Clock, right?
I thought they said that.
Hello, my name is Bian. My mother relegates interactions with the authorities to underlings, but in this case, she'd like to invite you to have tea in her vivarium. So sorry, ladies only.
Damn, Petey.
Damn.
You gonna do my boy like that?
I don't even get to see the vivarium.
So you're building the 8th wonder of the world.
The first wonder of the New World. 1,000 miles from the nearest ocean, fortified and impervious to seismic activity and anything short of a direct nuclear blast.
What does it do?
It tells time. Detective Knight,
How old is she?
Please come in. On her deathbed, my mother made me promise I would never leave Vietnam, so I found a loophole. Now Vietnam never leaves me.
Oh, small world. Detective Knight here is from Vietnam as
Why don't you shut your fucking mouth?
Really? What a coincidence.
At least a thermodynamic miracle.
So, I understand you think a piece of our equipment was used to steal a vehicle?
Your daughter said that you would give us a list of everybody who knows how to fly one of those things.
Of course.
Did you just have this list ready already, or?
If there is anything else we can do to help, don't hesitate to ask. There's an expression about grief I remember from when I was little. Ông nội chị muốn biết nhận được thuốc chưa?
I remember one from when I was little too.
Yeah.
Đồ má mày, kiểu ông mất chị, lại hối đau.
Damn.
I haven't heard that one.
The fuck is going on?
Damn, bro. She's like.
Shit.
Damn.
I know Vietnamese as well.
Fight?
Is it a statue, or is she just
So
standing?
much of my success grew from the seed of his inspiration.
And you bought his company right after he disappeared. Why'd you have them make him so old?
Ooh.
Because he is old. In my culture, our elders are revered.
Yeah, this is America, sweetheart. And he looks like shit.
Looks just like him though.
Well, cut to this crazy motherfucker out here doing God knows the fuck what.
No, exactly.
Phillips Institute.
Oh!
What the fuck?
What the
Are you
fuck are you
kidding
doing
me?
now?
Is this how you get the clones? No. No.
The fuck is happening?
No.
Where's he getting these babies from?
From the water!
These water babies?
There were all those like orbs, so he's growing them in the water?
What's happening?
Yeah,
What the fuck is happening?
What is Oswald?
That's not a real baby, I can't remember this. It's an alien.
It's not an alien.
Whatever that is.
I think it's a human baby, dog.
Does not look like a human baby.
It looks like a human baby to me. I mean, you know, a little premature, but yeah.
It's a little Mr. Phillips.
And I'm gonna call the other one Phyllis.
What the
He's just gonna nonchalantly microwave some babies.
Yeah.
You know,
What's going on?
I like how this show is showing me some shit I could never have thought of. Yep.
Alright, so now you keep not telling me these are real people. Did you ever do something like that?
Yes, they're still real people, Pat.
Oh my god.
Your flaws in this faultless design may be your master. I am most definitely not your maker.
I will never. But to be alive, you have to have purpose, and you have none.
Fuck.
Except to serve.
It's Lady Trieu.
She's the maker.
Well, I apologize for the mess.
So the child, from the beginning.
What the fuck?
Yeah, might be.
Damn. Did we see what happened here? What is
Nah, it looks like he kind of just went ham. He's got some issues.
He's king about it.
This is a terrible way to dispose of him. It's gonna take forever.
God.
Oh,
whoa!
That's cool as fuck.
No, they live in some kind of dome.
So he's being watched.
But also, like, what's outside of this dome?
Trieu's mansion.
4 years. 4 years since I was sent here. In the beginning, I thought it was a paradise. It's a prison.
There was no shed.
How long was he there?
4 years.
So,
Dude, this is craziness.
She knew that we met in Vietnam. Did you tell her about your accident?
It didn't come up. I think she wants to help you. Maybe she knows how to find him.
I like that lamp.
Yeah, that's close.
I can find him all by myself.
I love
Yeah, team up, big homie.
With the Minutemen coming back around.
Everybody in the Watchmen from the comic book, I mean, they all kind of hated each other to like a different degree. So them all not getting along, I think, is cool. But also,
I had a nightmare.
Tell me.
Why are you wearing glasses, Psycho?
Well, she's rich. She's a trillionaire. She can do whatever she wants.
Billionaires are usually
I
eccentric.
was in a village. Men came and burned it, and then they made us walk. I was walking for so long. My feet still hurt.
is that a reference to fucking Vietnam War?
If Trieu is responsible for clones, I feel like there's something funky about the daughter too, though.
Well, yeah.
Good night, Mr. Reeves.
I was about to say that. Like,
Mr. Reeves?
yeah.
Miss
William.
No, Mr. Reeves. William was there.
isn't that young lady?
So, isn't William a good guy now?
What
When he's linked up with Trieu, he's definitely on some shady shit.
Where were we?
Maybe.
The pills, they're passive-aggressive exposition. If you want her to know who you are, just tell her.
She's not gonna listen.
It's still 2 cute by half.
So when you do the same thing to your daughter.
Oh, she's having her relive her own life.
You're not in.
Okay.
My feet are just fine.
But he's still old.
I mean, he's 100-something years old.
How much longer?
3 days.
Angela's family. I betrayed her. And in 3 days, she'll know what I have done. And she'll hate me for it. And you're concerned about whether I am in. Whether I am in. Tick-tock. Tick-tock.
So what?
Yeah, it's just they basically got the trillionaire on their side, the cavalry.
Yeah, Calvary's on some. Nah. I don't think these guys are linked up with Calvary.
But they said TikTok.
I know, but everybody keeps talking about clocks. And
What about this clock? What's so important about this clock?
This is the Millennium Clock as opposed to the Doomsday Clock. Like, there's got to be some connection there.
bro, this episode felt like a shit ton of setup.
A lot.
I kind of feel like next episode shit's gonna kind of go down.
Hey, Silicon Valley new season's already out.
Yeah, they don't like episode 3.
Oh man.
Hey, you want to watch the previews for next episode?
Nah.
I do.
I'm good.
I'll watch them now.
That was a thick episode.
It was.
It was a lot of setup, but I feel like we got some answers.
Oh, this one felt. No offense to the folks out there. This one felt very losty. Like I came out of this bitch with like 100 questions and like no answers, but I do kind of trust that a lot of questions are going to get answered next episode.
A lot of eggs.
Trust you. A lot of eggs.
I'm gonna go.
We met Lady Trieu.
We did.
We did.
Oh shit, man! Eggs. They make babies, like baby chickens. Maybe she's Lady Trieu's like hatching
lake
fucking lake baby. Bro, that shit was the wildest.
That lake baby shit was just like a little bit too much, man. I just couldn't. I didn't know.
Yeah, man. He was like, and just chucking them like
That
it's
was
like they're like cabbages, like.
Cabbages.
Like harvest.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
God. I will say this about this show. I feel like if you don't have knowledge of the backstory, this is not very like mainstream friendly. I would say. Like I feel like you definitely need to know about the Watchmen lore to enjoy the show. But like even so, like they're giving answers slowly. Like they explained in the car who Silk Spectre 2 is. So I think they will answer things, but
in their own time.
But still, like it's not. I feel like if you came in with the knowledge, you'd be enjoying it like a lot.
Oh yeah,
because
I'll be honest.
It's not mainstream friendly at all. I don't think just anybody can watch the show.
I definitely would 100% agree with you on that one.
Yeah.
I don't think you necessarily need to know all of the things or like be familiar with the movie or the book, but you definitely need patience because they're building it slowly.
But like even if they give you the answers of what's happened before, it's still just in like loose dialogue. It doesn't give the impact of like having seen it or read it. You know.
I mean, this show assumes that you pay attention. Like all the
So,
way, and
it's a Lindelof show.
Yeah,
it's thick.
In 3 days, William says, in 3 days, Lady Trieu and Emma are unveiling a plan.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like, real talk, I feel like Lady
Trieu's fucked up.
Vite, and William are all on some shit that I can't comprehend. Keen, Judd, and the Cavalry are on some whole other shit that I can't comprehend. And everybody else is like in the middle of it all.
Let's look at Trieu. In 3 days, something's happening. It involves that estate that she bought, whatever fell on that estate, wherever Vite is, lake babies.
Yeah, lake babies.
Taking that car for some reason. And then dropping it back off at the Millennium Clock. I don't know.
All right, so just
so much going on.
I really love this. Just to put it in quick perspective, 1,000 seconds is 17 minutes. All right, 12 days is 1,000,000 seconds. 1 billion seconds is 31 years.
Yeah.
1 trillion seconds is 31,000 yees. So like, even if she got $1 a day for every second, she was like, she got will you do $1 trillion?
She's like 1 million Bezoses.
Yeah, kind of.
What do you think fell onto that property that she was?
I'm thinking it's a.
She was like, that's mine.
Remember last time the last episode is called she was killed by space junk, and then something kind of fell from space on that property.
She must have had
whatever it was. I think it's kind of like some kind of like rare metal or something that probably helped her along on building the clock, or she was already building the clock. Some rare metal that maybe helps her power or something. Maybe the clock is like a big weapon.
Do you think it has anything to do with Manhattan?
I was
maybe
gonna
sending
say
her
that
something?
because he is the watchmaker's son. He likes to, fuck with clocks. So
maybe it's Manhattan like sending her something.
Yeah. But then he can send it anywhere. Like he can literally make it manifest itself in her office. Why are you? That was
It's
weird.
an unidentified.
Whatever it is, she definitely had the foresight to know it was going to crash there. That's why she was in a hurry to buy that.
Yeah.
Also, Looking Glass taking pictures of the squids. I think. So this is what I get from Looking Glass is that he read Rorschach's manifesto, but instead of taking it as in I should become a fucking homegrown terrorist, he took it like at face value for what it was. And maybe he's looking for where the conspiracy is like linked in at, but he's not like so gung ho about it that he needs to go on the terroristic rampages and shit. But I do think I think he's a follower of Rorschach, but not like in the shitty racist way that the Cavalry are.
Yeah.
Because he's even questioning. He's taking pictures of them. We know that the squids appear and dissolve in 30 seconds.
He has a lot of the same, like the similarities. He's always like kind of disheveled. He's living in a bomb shelter. So he's into the conspiracy theories. Like he's like a more chilled out Rorschach.
Yeah. Also, Keen keeps breaking the rules. Every time Keen sees Angela, he like mentions that he knows that she's Angela, and that's supposed to be like everyone's supposed to be. He's supposed to be a senator. He's a member of the government. Like he knows how to fucking follow protocol. I think he keeps doing that shit on purpose, which keeps leading me to think that he's dirty. Like you know what I mean? Like Lori does it because she doesn't respect it, but I think Keen's doing it to be like.
He does seem very like.
To be like I can get your whole family killed the second I need to. Like keep in mind, like I do know who you are. Like I'll just leak the information. Like I don't even give a fuck.
I get that vibe from him too, though. Lube Lad.
Lube Lad.
That was wild.
You know what's Water Babies is in this bitch, and that was the most confusing part. Like that was the most randomish. Like the Water Babies, like, all right, this is some weird sci-fi shit. That dude just appeared and covered himself in KY jelly and slid in a manhole. So.
Parkour. Do you think? I mean, it was probably not the lake method, but I mean, she made that baby in the beginning for them too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that is
honestly, that's what makes me think like.
Oh.
So she definitely, first off, she kept the lady's samples, which I don't think is ethical or legal or anything. But obviously, she's a fucking trillionaire, so she can kill a person and nothing happens.
Yeah.
But so she comes up with this baby, like. I don't like Trieu. I'm freaked out by her.
She's definitely.
I don't think
she knows. She knows she can do whatever she wants.
Yeah, and I'm just not sure if. I feel like she has too much power, and I'm not sure if she really knows what she's gonna do with it, or if she's gonna do something that will benefit
she's
humanity or
definitely
just
has
herself.
A plan.
Yeah, but
we still don't know the significance of the clock.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know her. I mean, we're kind of starting to open up on the relationship between her and her daughter. And, like, it seems like she's making her relive memories. And, like, her daughter was, like, hooked up to something when she was sleeping.
Yeah.
So they were saying, they were talking about the pills that also Will left in Angela's car. And they were kind of, like, alluding to a connection between the medicine that her daughter was getting and those pills, that they would have the same effect. So that Angela would in her dreams, see what Will was going through.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe somehow they're, like, imprints of the memories.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because he wants her to like live through it too. Also, I'm trying to look up specifically what they were talking about in Vietnam with all the walking, and I can't find it. I found I found the Com 9 incident and a different massacre. Anyway, Vietnam's fucked up. But here's the thing: is that if Lady Trieu in Vietnam, if she was made to walk, and she experienced like war crimes from the Americans and then became a part of America, she might have beef still. Mm-hmm. And if that's the case, she also wouldn't like Dr. Manhattan because he was in fucking Vietnam incinerating motherfuckers. Mm-hmm. Also, the comedian was there burning motherfuckers. So she would have a problem with both of them. So if Lady Trieu is doing some shit, I don't know why she would be working with Manhattan. And if she hates Manhattan, then maybe she's working with Veidt because Veidt doesn't like Manhattan either. Mm-hmm. Maybe they look at him and they both respect him.
She idolizes Veidt.
She does, yeah.
She has a statue of Veidt.
And that old thing when she was like, why'd you make him so old? And she was like, because he is old. I think that was, Veidt's supposed to be like, people think that Veidt's dead. And that's Lady Trieu saying, I know he's not. And that's Laurie also being like.
She knows where he is because the statue looks spot on to him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So she would have 4 years ago. She would have seen him 4 years ago, and she made the statue based off of that, maybe.
So where is she keeping him?
No, I don't think she's keeping him there. I don't know who's keeping him in prison, but he is definitely in some
like the
weird
fact that the
prison.
sky is fake, the fact that like everything, it makes me think that he's not on Earth.
That's what I think too. Maybe the moon. I mean, they literally had that shot and that cut. So maybe because if Dr. Manhattan can be on Mars, then maybe we're trying to figure out some shit on the moon. I would not put that past what's going on. Hey man.
I mean, so there's a lake on the moon. There's a lake.
No. It looks like a biodome. Like they'd be able, like it's just its own contained ecosystem.
What if one of the clones fell on that land?
On what land? See, but no, a clone would burn up in space and his body would be disintegrated like through the atmosphere.
It's definitely not on Earth because he was like constructing a spacesuit last episode. He was like trying to test out his spacesuit.
So then we know outside of the dome there's no atmosphere because he made the spacesuit so it would have air and it was cold when the body came back.
Yeah.
I see the motherfuckers on the moon, dog. They did that cut. Fuck that match cut. I say he's on the moon. Put money on it. Adrian Veidt's on the fucking moon. Fight me.
But why? How? Why was he put there? How was he put there?
He was put there in prison. I don't know how. Maybe he was put there by the U.S. government.
They put Magneto underneath the Pentagon.
They keep focusing also on the horseshoe, and then he said today that I don't need that yet.
The what?
The horseshoe that the guy gave him for a knife.
Yeah.
And remember, he tries to go to space. Remember, every single time he says anybody out there, they all fucking freeze up.
Yeah.
So,
and at the end of it, I mean, like at the end of it all, like I know he like felt bad about everything. Like you said at the end of the graphic novel, he kind of isolates himself, right? Because like in this, he said, when I first came here, I thought this was a paradise. And then no.
Well, it's supposed to be like it's so in the book, the Black Freighter, the pirate ends up stuck on the Black Freighter, and like it's supposed to be like Adrian Veidt ends up stuck on his own version of a Black Freighter, which is where the fuck he's at now.
Wherever he is, I feel like he went there like willingly, and now he's like, and now that he's there, they were like, no, you're staying here.
Or maybe they let him design his own prison, and he thought it was gonna be dope, but like they like were like, make these few changes or something. Hey man, also I don't want to start this conversation up again, but I don't know, man. You guys out there, let us know. Are those clones real people or not? What do you think?
Well, I mean, what about the baby in the beginning?
Is that baby real?
Because it's supposed to look water, bro.
No, the baby that she made for the parents.
No, that came from the water.
So that baby's not real?
No, the baby that she made for the parents. The first one, not the
Like
how the episode began?
The farm that she bought from the people. That baby was artificially made, but
the parents' DNA, right?
Yeah, but these kids are made from someone's DNA as well.
No, I think they're just from the water, bro.
That doesn't. There's not enough DNA in the water. They would be fish babies.
No. I bet you they're growing them in the water to simulate like an
amniotic fluid inside of the placenta.
Weird shit.
That's accurate. My anatomy is off. Eat the placenta.
But that was some wild things are happening.
As soon as Angela dropped the wheelchair out into the
Lube Man was back there.
Yeah, with the Lube Man. Then she went back to the office and Lori was like, "Oh yeah, you know, there's like a wheelchair in your car."
Yeah.
And then,
well, no, she didn't say there's a wheelchair in your car. She was like, you know how old people that are hundreds get around wheelchair because she saw them.
Yeah, because she saw the tracks of the wheelchair at the site where. Oh my God.
Man, I don't know why. I'm telling you that's Petey. I don't know why it's Petey. It's got to be Petey, and he's all right. Fucking weirdo.
Next week's skit, we need spandex and a barrel full of lube.
I was gonna say we were gonna need fucking Cabbage Patch dolls in a lake.
Okay, we're gonna take all these elements. Maybe we'll
figure out a skit. This time we're shooting on site.
Anything else we missed? Thick episode. I'm sure we missed some things. Anything we missed, just let us know in the comments. We can talk down there. We read the comments. If you haven't seen our skit recently, the State of the Channel Address, check that out. It's really funny. I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. And we do read the comments, so let us know how you're enjoying watching with us and what you're thinking about this so far. And we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Thanks for checking out Watchmen with the Normies. Catch the uncut reaction to this episode on Patreon and exclusive access to all our other content. Also check out our live gaming channel, merchandise, and social links in the description. Shout out to Luis, Joe, Nasser, Ruby, Smoke'em, Keyboard Junkie, NYR Fan, Kelly, Allison, Edward, Neko, Frat Warehouse, Anthea, and Sean, and we'll see you next time.